I've played Street
It's
Fighter
weird.
EX. I've played Street Fighter EX all my life, and I like all of them. Even the worst one is probably EX3, and I fucking love it to death. But I don't know what on earth. I don't even know what on earth they're doing with that game. But the reason that game is broken and is unforgiving for what's going on at the moment is Akira's never really challenged himself making a game like that on their own. You've got to bear in mind, this is what people don't get, is they've got to bear in mind that's their first fighting game, and second of all, they haven't got no backing with Capcom. They've got to do it all on their own. That's why the guy was baffled. That's why the guy was baffled when he saw all those fucking, what's it called, characters going on militant.
Yeah.
You know, but some guys are just, they're just mad.
He's baffled at the moment. When he see Des do that shit with his character, he's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, he must have. He must have been thinking, like, this is why I don't like that kind of stuff like people are doing, because
I don't either. That's what I say to people. I say to people about Desk, I said he's a dick.
No,
he's a right guy, but
it's not just Desk, man, but people who do that, they don't seem to understand what they're doing with games. Like, the more time that a new company or a normal games company sees things like that,
they just give up.
There's just less point they're even going to make a game. Like, why do you think Street Fighter 5 has scaling in it? This is the whole point, where they try to take out 100% and people still find them. You can scale Akuma to death with less health. Man still finds a combo that can daze. I mean, they've done that in the system to make sure people can't even do 100%, and people still find them. Someone will find something to make 100% or 100% dizzy and do another combo. I think it was Red Bull. I think it was the Red Bull Kumite tournament where they said to people, like, display your combos and do this and that. And some some guy did one with Fang, and I was like, what, really? And then they had like Justin Wong and that at the top, and they were voting scores from 0 to 10, and I looked at it and I thought to myself, like, dude, I'd be sitting there for hours, and I'm there trying to find like the most fucked up combos. But you'll see, like, I tell people, I don't post these things up. I just want to see what the game. But they want to be like, I want to be the first to post this. I want to be the one who's done that. And then what you're doing by that?
That was the same with me when I was playing Street Fighter X Tekken, when I found out that Kazuya could do he could do like the Five God Fist fucking combo, and not a lot of people knew that his God Fist would change in the way you hit the button and certain, like, on frame and shit like that. So if you hit the button on frame, then you can carry on the combo. But I knew it, and I was sitting there going, I know some cunt's gonna nick this before I put it up, and I didn't bother. And then next minute, some guy was getting the beef of everyone just licking his bum crack because he fucking put it up. These people want to get famous quick. That's what they do, and that's why they try putting all this shit up. Desk in my eyes is a fucking, I don't know, man. That guy's fucked up. He's got something wrong with him, man.
He can do what he wants and all that. I'm not too bothered about what Des does, man. But in the long run, it's like Akira hasn't got money like Capcom. This is the thing. What I was saying to someone else, like, Akira doesn't have money like Capcom does, So they got to get this game correct in one go. And then you got people coming in there like that now. I had next guys in my house asking me things about the game, and I said to them, look, allow the game that is fucked up in it, but if top people, testers, are going to do that kind of stuff to the game, why don't they go to Akira and tell them, look, this is what you need to change? Send it to them.
Have you noticed something as well? Have you noticed something as well? Look at Marvel Capcom Infinite. Have you noticed that game has not got much hype? Have you noticed it isn't much hype in the old ones? Like, literally, with Desk and that, where he fucked it up and found so many 100% combos and certain this shit, you still find stuff, but that game got
but when the demo
scaled, it got scaled out.
Yeah, I think when the demo come out, Desk found some Infinite with Chun-Li, I remember. And someone showed me a video, and I said to him, look, like, don't show me anything about this game. And then there was this thing with Zero could throw like 100 fireballs and just block you to death. And I looked at it and I was like, what is this? This is like a mess. But this is what people want to do.
The thing is, because they're doing this, they're not just going to go with the flow, and they don't like it because they've got 100% combos and stuff like that, and because the game's hard, and they want newcomers and casual people to play it, so they can't get their ass fucking handed to them. But the thing is, where they're doing this and they're trying to make the game easier, and they're trying to have like 2 characters instead of 3 characters, and then they're trying to make the combo so you can come out of the combo. If there's too many hits in the combo, it stops and they just fall to the ground and certain things like that and shit. But the thing is, it's losing the hype in the game. It's making the game look shit. Do you get what I'm saying?
No, it
Like,
does.
people don't want to play it no more. People loved Marvel Capcom 3 because it was fucking hype. And if certain man got fucking Doctor Doom and fucking started doing his Infinite and he hit it, it was fucking hype. That shit weren't easy. So for people to do that at tournament and stuff like that was crazy. But then again, they fucked it because they started just taking everything out of games, man. Like literally, when I play Street Fighter, like so I put Street Fighter Ultra on, I can't bear how much that game is better than fucking Street Fighter 5. It's fucked. There's so much like creativity, Michael. You know what I mean?
Well, what EX layer?
Nah, like not in EXA. EXA is good, but there's so much creativity inside Ultra Street Fighter 4. But when you play something like Street Fighter 5, there's no creativity. There's fuck all.
It depends on what you're doing in that game, man. I'm not defending Street Fighter 5 like that. I'm not saying that. There's a lot of people who shit on that game, yeah. They shit on it too much to the point where it's unnecessary, if that makes sense. Like, I play the game, and I try to enjoy it with a shitload of characters. That's what I do. Now, if other people, when I play with them, they sit there and they're like, oh, but I only use one character, and I can't do certain things, and, you know?
Thing is, I can use a lot of characters. It's just the fact that it feels like, when you watch the game getting played, it feels like everyone's the same. They've got the same playstyle. There's no difference to how it used to be back in the day.
But the thing is, to me, that's not true. It's not true,
man.
Like, I don't look at the game like that, not by a long shot. But there's a lot of others who might say that, but saying to them like justify yourself.
Tekken's got its own play style. If you've got no execution, then you can play the game in a different way. But with Street Fighter,
no. What do you mean?
There'd be certain guy that would just kill you to death for fucking Evil Ryu. There'd be certain guys that just kill you to shit with fucking Akuma. In this game, there's not like any crazy ass frame links or like something that makes you wanna think, yeah, fuck me, I wanna do that. I wanna actually like train and get good at the game. That's what pissed me off. It made it feel like I've been playing Street Fighter 4 since I was fucking 21 or 22, and now playing Street Fighter 5 is like going back in time for me. It's like some of the combos, yeah, people say are hard on that game, but they're not as hard as Street Fighter 4, man. Nowhere near. Street Fighter 4 I was playing the other day and I just fucking hell. But certain people that pick up Street Fighter 4 that have been playing Street Fighter 5 wouldn't be able to play it. They'd be shit. They wouldn't be able to do all these one frame links and all this fucking plinking and all this shit.
Jason, hold on 1 minute, yeah. Hold on, because I'm in a hostage situation and got fucking this team is just dying, like. Oh my god. I just hit one. Oh.
Hostage free. Secure the hostage.
Oh, they're coming back for me. I don't even know what they're doing.
I was playing, what's it called as well? I was playing Street Fighter KF14. Wait, fucking Geese Howard is exactly the same as Tekken 7. It's fucked. How much the same it is crazy. It is so fucking good how they made that character.
No.
We've got the hostage. Get them to the extraction point.
He's not even coming back for me. Damn. And I'm dead. Someone put a bomb on, and they put a C4 on the other side of the wall and left Manfred die. I don't understand people in this game, you know, honestly. I really don't.
The way people play games today is crazy. Have you played that game called State Decay? That's good, man.
No, but it's a team of 5. He could have picked up, there's 2 people injured and he's on his own. He'd rather be the sole survivor and do the mission by himself and earn the points than just save 2 people and that it's guaranteed that it can be finished. Because if he fucked up, then his team would disband, innit? Like, I don't know if I even want to play with these people. I'm just playing random. I just want to play for a little bit while I'm on the headset with you. But that's one of the things I don't like about Rainbow Six, man, is when people try going on like some fucking hero.
I used to play Rainbow Six, man, back in the day when I used to play Vegas and that lot. I was pretty good at them. But they're like weird online. They're fucking hard, though. Really hard. Like, hard game.
It is a hard game.
It is a proper hard game, man. Like, Rainbow Six is fucking hard. Like, you got to be clued up, man.
That struggle.
Know what the fuck you're
friends, got friends who struggle on easy.
Yeah.
Struggle and trust me.
I remember I used to play the game like proper, man. I used to. I don't know, man. I think since one thing that taught me about playing fighting games, it taught me something where I could find something that's really hard, and if I literally put my mind to it, if you sit there and think it's hard, then it's gonna be hard. But if you sit there and practice, and you start doing it, you find that certain things ain't as hard as they used to be. So certain things I'd play Gears of War, I'd find out certain things. I'd play a car game, I'd find out certain things. Like, you start to pick things up from playing different games. Playing different games helps a lot, man. Some guy said thing as well. Some guy was like, I use Feng on Tekken, but I'm trying to get better and all this. And I was like, listen, why don't you start playing other fighting games? He's like, I don't know what frame data is. And I said, listen, you need to play other fighting games, because you ain't got to just work out on one game. Playing loads of fighting games will teach you the meaning of actual fighting games. I can't just play Tekken and think, fuck that. I have to play loads of games, man. To start.
The people
you have to play
afraid,
loads of games
man.
to make you a really better player.
People are afraid to play other games. Well, people are afraid to start from the bottom.
Yeah, they are. And I wasn't. I didn't give a fuck, man. Like, I'd play Tekken, I'd go Street Fighter, I'd go to KOF. I'd start going to different games, even Guilty Gear. I got really good at Guilty Gear at one point. I don't know if I'm actually any good at it now. But I used to play fucking Mortal Kombat X as well.
I'll tell you something.
I used to play.
The main thing probably people are upset, not upset, but things that they don't seem to understand is you could be good at a main game that you're really good at. That doesn't mean you're not the best. Second of all, no, you know, you have to be prepared to lose to someone who's better than you, because that's what's going to happen.
There's someone out there better. There's going to be someone better than you.
No, it's not. It's not if someone's better than you. I could be good at King of Fighters 98. That doesn't mean to say. That doesn't mean to say that I can't lose, because I can. I can lose to anyone.
Yeah.
There's people who don't even play it, who could eventually just turn around and say, do you know what? I could get into this game, and they could get into you. Actually, let me change it a different way, because that's the way of saying it. Someone could be good at, say, I don't know, let's say Tekken. I will say Tekken 6. This guy is the shit, but this person just only started playing it. So now he's like, he doesn't want to lose to this person who's like, you know. I don't think anyone would want to do that. I wouldn't. Not me personally, but there's a lot of people I know that wouldn't want to lose on their own game.
Yeah, I know, definitely.
I don't know if that's like losing pride or something, but there's plenty of people I know they never want to lose on their own game.
I used to get annoyed. About losing. I used to get really annoyed of losing, but I find that the more you lose, the more you should learn. If you're not learning, then I don't know what the fuck you're doing, because the more you lose, you should be learning. You should learn why I did that, why did I do this, why did I do that. Question yourself.
Jay, hold on. Oh, there it is. Hold on. There's another one. Oh shit.
And another thing, people say, oh, shall I use stick? Shall I use pads? Shall I use this? Shall I use that? But when I tell certain people that I can play Street Fighter on a fucking pad, I can play Street Fighter, KOF, any game with a fucking pad. I might not be the best I can be when I'm on my arcade stick, but I can still play that game better than some people that can play an arcade stick. or arcade stick just gives me a little bit of an advantage. Like you said, when you said that you could be
Op 4 eliminated. Friendly mission successful.
50% at a game, yeah? The other person's got the other 50%. If you took my 50% and added it to your game, your game's going to be a lot more stronger. See what I'm saying?
Sometimes now I don't even want to play other people's games. It's not even I don't even want to play them. It's just no point.
No, I know, yeah, it's true. Mate, this game's so sick.
I look at games now, I look at games a bit different. I look at a game and I'm like, either A, you play this game and you can play against everyone else, or B, you can play what you like, but if it's a game that nobody really plays, then you know you have to find alternatives.
Dead or Alive, dead.
It's not dead, man.
They're like,
it's not dead. Like, dude, the game's been about for 5-6 years. It's not dead. It's just they're not going to make any more content for it. That doesn't mean the game's dead. It's just Street Fighter 2 didn't have, Street Fighter 2 never had content, did it? It's not dead. Come on, man.
But yeah, and again, they're not making another game, are they?
They might do, they might not. Me personally, I don't want to see Virtua Fighter 6. I wasn't expecting to see Soul Calibur 6. I don't really want to see Dead or Alive 6. Dead or Alive 5.
I don't want to see Virtua Fighter 6 because no one gave it no support.
I know people are going to cry. No, people are going to cry and say they want Virtua Fighter 6, and then when they get it, oh, it's too hard. So I don't really see the point.
Mate, you know what? I love it when a game's hard. I fucking love it. I hate when a game's too easy because it just brings nothing to it. There's no depth to the game. It's fucking shit. When a game's hard, it's like it feels just good, man. It feels like once you crack that game, it makes you feel like, oh, you're actually good at something. You know when you used to watch what's his name as well? You remember we used to watch Juicebox? That guy. Someone asked him something, and it sounds like he's got a fucking chip on his shoulder.
No, I don't listen to him, dude.
He's got like a chip on his shoulder. Like, someone asked him something, he's like...
I think one time he was streaming...
He does know his shit, I admit that. He knows his shit. Like, he knows what he's fucking on about. But, just the way he says shit, it's like...
it's just one time...
Come on, man.
No, what it was, right... One of my friends was in the chat room and they asked him a question about KOF 13. This was like about a year or 2 years ago, and he was just patronising. He was just like, he was talking to my friend as if like we know nothing about KOF. Oh, if you don't know these kind of things, there's no point in you playing and stuff like that, you know. So like, I thought to myself, no, but that's how he came across. He came across going on like that. So he started arguing with me and someone else, and they went, oh well, we go on Fightcade and we just chill with friends and play games. So then we got him to come on and said, oh, but if I play on 98, I'll probably just beat you just fundamentals. And he was like, come and play us then, innit? So he came and played us. Yeah, he got battered. He got absolutely...
You should have put it on YouTube, man.
I did. Two of them are on YouTube.
I have to see it. I'll have to look for it. You have to send me a video and I'll have to look for it. I need to see Juicebox get it. Yeah, but the thing is, Juicebox ain't that good.
Thing is when you see him play 14, everyone was like, oh yeah, he's going to go to Evo, he's going to win it. You know, that was the first thing they thought. Oh my god, I got busted.
He's shit. I love watching Arms for Daddy as well. That guy cracks me up. I was lurking in his stream the other day and he was like, freestyle skills, Mr. Freestyle Skills lurking, yeah? Called me out.
That's one upset dude, man. As talented as he is, he's upset.
If it weren't for me, he would not be playing tournaments and he would have not played the best. He wouldn't have just gone out like that. Because he used to say to me, he's like, nah, I don't do that. I was like, listen, you need to go out there.
Dude, you know one of the reasons, I'm sorry man, but I can't back that guy. I'll tell you why. Because 90% of the time, he's cussing people on his stream, and 90% of the time, he's playing online. And then 10% of the time he's going to a tournament and he gets bust up. I don't care if he gets to the top 16, he don't win. You don't play.
Yeah,
You don't play. You may play the top players online. That's okay. But when it comes to elite times to do other things, nah, man, you get bust up. That's it. That's it. That's the end of story. Like, listen, I play online and offline, and most of the time I don't win tournaments now. Yeah, I don't really win them because I don't put time into them. I don't have enough time. I've got other things I'm doing. That's my honest reason why I lose a lot of games.
It's true.
I play more Rainbow Six. I play Forza 7. I got Street Fighter 5. I got Tekken 7. I got loads of things I'm doing. I've got spending time with somebody. I sit down with some next girl, just chilling, watching some films. I've got different life going on, man. Like, I ain't got time to sit there and tell myself. If I was free,
I don't know how the fuck. Yeah, he has so much he has the time when he turns to do what the fuck he wants. He doesn't work.
Yeah, but when you watch his stream, he's on his stream 9 hours.
He's not winning. He's not winning tournaments, man. If I had that much time on my hands, I'd be going to tournaments and busting the fuck out of people, man.
Listen, if I was him, I would not be at home. If I was at home, I would have like 2 or 3 friends around your house playing. Why do you have to, like, you've got this thing where you want to, like, I don't know, entertain. You want to entertain these people for 9 hours and you're not getting anywhere. All you're doing is
like
swearing, cussing.
Online is not the way to go.
I won't make it easy.
It can be if you want to practice. If you're just there to play games with people, that's alright. But if you're going to say...
I don't think when you're at a high level, I don't think you can actually play shit people. You need to keep playing good people.
Here's a different way to explain it.
Fuck you up.
Here's a different way to explain the streams, yeah? Oh, shit.
But if I pay someone shit and they don't know what they're doing, I'm not going to say, oh, fuck me, you're shit, yeah? I'm just going to be like, what's the point? I sit there and go, why should I pay this guy if he doesn't know what he's doing? And
no. Hold on. Try this one. I'm still the daddy stream. Just vision his stream there for a moment, and then vision Daigo's stream with a sofa with 6 people sitting on it. Now, just think when I say that. That's how I envision it.
Paying them people. Daigo's paying them people.
Well, they're all sharing Tekken. Well, they're sitting there and they're all sharing Tekken
and
stuff like that.
They're all fucking good. They're all good at that game.
They'd be good, but they're all sharing... Oh, my goodness.
But they're sharing knowledge. Him playing at home on his own isn't going to make him the best player. He needs to get the fuck out there.
But he's got that infusion. Is it infusion? Infuction?
Yeah, he likes...
He's got it comfortable. Yeah? No, he's got it comfortable.
But he doesn't...
But he's got it comfortable.
And another thing, I don't think you should go online showing people your tech. Everyone's gonna.
I don't really care about all that. Manna does that the other day. He showed people things He showed people things with Birdie that people don't know. That's up to mans if they want to. But this is the thing: the Japanese, they'll share things. Americans don't. UK certainly don't. French do.
Nah, UK don't say shit. So UK are mugs. I don't like the UK scene. I hate it.
Listen, I've been playing with the French for 2 weeks, man, in lobbies of 8 every day. Win or lose, it's the most active. With a landslide, it's the most active. Like, these guys are relentless. They'll play for 6-7 hours, man. We're just sitting there. They were writing things. They were saying things in the chat room. I've had it on my Twitter. I was telling people, look, you come in here. It's French and English. People will translate. People will talk to you if you ask questions. You know what I mean? There's Chloe running this. Chloe's got her stream on with Chun-Li or whatever. There's other top guys in there, platinum, all ranks. There's bronze in there, gold, silver, all kinds of rank. It's not just, oh, it's only us and us only. You know, they're here to help everybody. Any single person that wants to ask anything can be answered. It's only down to mans, isn't it?
Yeah. It's like another thing. It's like with these people. It's the fact that I'm sure Daddy, he gets annoyed when he plays like these shit ranked people. He's like, oh, why'd I have to play this guy? But then again, you're getting angry for no reason, because who cares if he wins or loses? What you should be caring about is not about points. He shouldn't give a fuck about points. What he should care about is paying people the likes of top players. So yeah, when you go and get a diamond rank and you get paired up with a diamond rank or master rank and they're fucking good, then you should be trying. But when you're playing someone that's not that great, you just let them win. Who gives a fuck if they win or lose, man? Just think about beating a guy that's actually fucking good. Do you know what I mean? He gets annoyed losing to shit people. If you lose to a shit person, who gives a fuck? It doesn't make you a better player.
How does it make... No, but that's his problem though, because how can you sit there and say, oh, but this person was a scrub or this person was shit?
Yeah.
You can't be doing that, man. You can't be doing that.
You can't say that. You can't...
And especially when someone plays him and beats you 2-0, you still can't be saying that. If they beat you, they beat you for a reason, and you got to accept it. You just got to carry on and just play. If you can't feel like that, then turn it off.
You shouldn't. At the end of the day, you're playing someone with a mindset of he don't give a fuck.
No. What I'm saying is, like, look, I could be playing someone else on the other side. Yeah, I don't know who they are. Like, I could be playing I'm Still the Daddy on, like, my second account, yeah, and he'll be turning around, oh, but he's a scrub, he's a fucking scrub, and all this. Like, I think someone beat him the other day. He was jabbing with Guile, and then he over jabbed, and then someone did a dragon kick with Cammy, and he was like, oh, whatever, fucking whatever, fucking whatever, and I was like, whoa, what's up with this guy, man? Like, you stuck out your jab, innit? That's what you did. You stuck out your jab, and you paid for it by getting dragon punch. That's what happens.
Listen, that guy that he played just randomly dragon punched because he thought, I'll just fuck it, do it, yeah?
But exactly,
and got hit.
because your play style doesn't match the opponent's, yeah, that's your business. It's got no one else's. He doesn't know, the opponent doesn't know your play style, does he? That's the whole point why he has to do what he's got to do to beat you.
I would love to see I'm Still Daddy play Kai.
Nah, he'd lose bad. He'd lose bad.
Like, I watched Kai versus fucking Pongo, and I was like, fucking hell.
No, the funniest thing.
He don't care. He don't give a fuck. He just goes up to people, just throws that crouch medium punch. Like, fuck. He don't care. I watched them things. He was like reckless, like just wild. He didn't give a fuck.
He don't. Do you know the funniest thing is? There's this thing. We had this discussion and it was kind of funny because as much as we don't us lot don't really like the game in that kind of sense, but he's got like 6 accounts. There's 6 accounts now in the top 100, and he just sits there and he just like make another account and then you'll just get it all the way up to inside the top level, and it's like, it's kind of dumb because I'm just sitting there thinking to myself,
have you asked him why he does it?
No, there's no reason. I can't even give him a reason why, because if I've got 3, I mean, I've got 1 on my PC and I've got 2 on my PS4. They've all got season passes though. These are different. But like, I think maybe he's just bored, or maybe when you get to a certain level up there, people don't want to play you. I don't know. I couldn't answer the question, but
actually,
I just sit there.
Yeah. I think you're right what you just said. You know when people say, right, when you get to a higher rank, listen to this. This is another thing. When you get to a higher rank on Tekken. Right, this is a good thing what I'm saying here. Main man is trying to get to Mighty Ruler. Yeah, that's a high rank. That's basically purple rank or whatever on Tekken 7. Now, if you get to that rank, the ranking system, you don't start getting that much players to play, because the people that got high rank might not be indoors, might not play the game, can't be asked, might have got to that rank and then they had no one else to play because they couldn't be paired up with no one else, so they just gave up. So therefore, when you get to a higher rank, you don't get people that are your rank no more, because they've gave up and they can't be asked.
No, I know. On Street Fighter, I know that if you're in the top 100, you will face anyone from 10,000 up to number 1. Like, that's just how the rank system is. It's kind of dumb, because when you're at the edge of, it's like saying if you're at ultra bronze, you'll face silver players, but when you get into silver, you still have to face ultra bronze, and you've got to move up. You've got to move up to a point that you can get out of normal silver, get to super silver, and then you don't face bronze. That makes sense. That does make sense. But it's the gap. It's the gap of numbers. Like, when the game first came out, it wasn't like that, because I remember Donna got to like 10,000. And she was still in bronze, so a lot of people didn't play it. But now you've got to get to like you got to get into like 100,000. No, 257,000 to get to like silver. And there's like 900,000 players online. That's how bronze is at the minute. Bronze is swarmed with bronze. Trust me. Swarmed. Yeah, it's swarmed with bronze. But being bronze comes with a good advantage, man. I told someone, but that's down to them if they take advantage of it.
Yeah, it's like, I don't get people with it. I don't get why people get angry with it. Like, they get angry again too much. Like, they say, oh,
listen, at the end of the day, only one person could be number one on that game online. That's the end of that.
You should have heard the fucking JD Star stream the other day. Oh my god, some guy said something and I was just crying. This guy said, oh, why is JD Star so low rank? I was like, rank don't mean shit.
Because you don't.
I was like, JD Star,
maybe you don't want to play rank.
Tournament. Yeah, he doesn't really give a fuck. All JD Star likes, yeah, he likes to play someone that is worthy of him. That's going to give him a challenge. He doesn't give a fuck, yeah, if he goes and gets fucking Samurai rank. He goes and gets Sasaki rank. He doesn't care. He's got the highest rank on fucking... He had Tekken God in the arcade. Why would he care no more? He doesn't care about rank. All he cares about is playing someone that is worthy and skillful. So like there's the top geese that's really good. He'll play him. They all go in a fucking lobby and play. I don't know why I'm so Daddy doesn't do that. I don't know. I said to him as well, I said the reason, I said back in the day, yeah, when we all used to when we all used to play Street Fighter 4, everyone would go in the lobby, right? We'd have all the top heads from UK in the lobby. You'd have Problem X, you'd have fucking Daddy, some other guy, Emperor. We'd have fucking everyone. And that lobby was full of killers, right? And what we did, we just played game after game after game. And everyone improved. Do you know what I mean? But I don't know why... I don't know why Amstel Daddy just like plays online and starts playing against these shit people and starts crying. He should be using online as a way to just...
Because he's not really good at the game.
Yeah, he's... Because
what he does, this is a problem, what he does as well, yeah, he'll say to you, oh, but I got to rank 32 in the world, and then, oh, but I decided to change my character and use Ed, and then he loses like a shitload of games and goes down 2,000 spots, and then he starts complaining, oh, but it's only because I'm using Ed. You used Ed. Then it's like, oh, but I'll use Guile and I'll get back up to like 131, but then, oh, Zeku's out. So when I use Zeku puts him down to 3,000 or 4,000. I'm like the guy's trying to use new characters. That's all well and done. But then why didn't you just do that in Battle Lounge? Or casual match, if that's, and then when you've actually found the things that you progressed and found,
that makes sense.
You could have taken it to rank then, but why take it to rank like when you don't know nothing and then you're having to go at people who beat you?
That makes sense.
But that's the whole point of Battle Lounges. Like, Battle Lounge is used so that you can practice and try things with people. People don't look at it like that. They're like, well, I need to body you. I need to body this person.
I went to Battle Lounge and used Eddie when he first came out. And I was playing a guy that was very high ranked with Ugurian. I knew he was. He had high points. I think his name was the bird. Oh, some guy. Reborn, that's his name, Reborn or something. And I was playing him and he thought I was like some noob. So I bring out Guile. He thought I was some noob, like he was like trying to fucking taunt and that, think he was it. And because I had like, I think I'm a bronze, I was like bronze or silver or something, I'm not really high rank. People look at it like that. They're not realising that I'm a player that used to play Street Fighter 4. I don't fuck about, I know what I'm doing. If I go and use a character or someone else, doesn't mean that I'm shit. Another thing with rank as well, people will look at rank and go, oh, this guy's got... I've done this to some guy today on Tekken 7. This guy was warrior rank. And he paid me and I was Paul. I used Paul. I could use Paul. I don't really use him, but I like Paul. But I don't like to use Paul. I just like fuck around with him. So I used Paul and I was first Dan. This guy was like Vindicator or something, high rank, like really high rank.
Oh, Vindicator.
Yeah, and I bust his fucking head so fucking hard. He was like probably sitting there going, what the fuck? I said to people, people care about rank too much. I said, there'd be a guy that would be at the highest rank, like Emperor Ruler or whatever the fuck is on Tekken, and then some guy will come in with just a fucking...
That's why I don't play any games. I don't try to play any games on rank.
Fuck out of everyone in that room. And then people are like, oh, who's this guy? Who's this guy? He's got low rank and he's... Nah, it's because the matey don't give a fuck about rank, and he just keeps himself to himself. Sometimes people want to get too famous and they show off their shit too much, and then they end up not winning fuck all.
Don't even worry about it.
I noticed one thing. If you notice, Takedo's shut up a little bit. Like, he doesn't stream on, I think. Dago still does. I think that's what Dago went wrong.
Yeah, they do. I wouldn't say their pride is fucked up, because at the end of the day, I mean, unless you say to them, because when you say to them, oh, Laura's not a good character, or this character's not good, they kind of just brush it off, unless you say to them, oh look, prove that you can beat all of us, and then that Mena beat everyone with Birdie, and people didn't bother to look at Birdie, innit? They just didn't bother, and now they've got to take it serious because Birdie won. They have to take it seriously now.
Oh, well, that Birdie that won Capcom Cup.
But the thing is, Mena, it's gone into his head, man, because he sat there on a stream. He streamed the other night, and he started talking shit, like, oh, well, you know, Latin America is on par with Japan, and we can do this, and we can do that, and we've got less players for this.
Where was that guy from?
South America.
Is he from America?
South America, like Latin America.
Oh, Latin America. Oh, so he's a Mexican, like Mexican America. Fucking hell. So it's not even a proper America, New York or nothing. So Americans can't say shit. But then again, he's still in America. Shit, man.
Fucking hell, I'm nearly
I
dead
thought
already.
Nemo was gonna win, man.
It would have been funny if Nemo won. He come from the brink of nothing and just come and just win up the whole tournament. I would have actually cracked up laughing. Oh my god, I'm dead.
The thing about
Bad mistake.
Nemo's very, like, he's intelligent. He's fucking good. Like, Nemo come out of like just nowhere, just started playing Marvel vs. Capcom 3, and then started using Doctor Strange. Everyone's like, oh, yeah, Doctor Strange is shit.
Doctor Strange and
he's a shit character. Yeah, it's like, oh, Doctor Strange is shit.
What's the other one? Nova. Is it Nova? No.
Yeah, Nova.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, I think it's Nova. And he's like, oh, this guy's shit, this guy's shit. And then fucking Nemo comes out of nowhere and starts using fucking Doctor Strange. He starts doing these bust up fucking dirty ass combos and that. People are like, shit, man, Doctor Strange is sick.
3 hostiles remaining.
It's fucked up, man. It's really fucked up sometimes. It shows you that. And another thing, I was in a Tekken stream, yeah, with a guy called SpeedKicks. He's been playing Tekken Tag 2 for 4 years, playing in tournaments. Guy knows, yeah, that he's going to play JDCR, he's going to use Dragunov, might use Dragunov, or his character might use Dragunov. Listen, this guy's doing back 4-3 with Dragunov. The guy's like, oh, why can't I sidestep it? Why can't I duck it? Yeah, Jericho. This guy is a fucking tourney player. And I was sitting there going, does that mean that certain people that play in tournaments don't really acknowledge every single character? They don't look to the brink. They don't find out everything about that character. And then they cry when they fucking lose. Do you know what I mean? They all cry when they lose, and they're not even... Oh man, I couldn't believe it. I ripped the fuck out of him. He fucking banned me from the stream. I said, how could you be playing the game for this long, in tournaments and that, and you don't even know that Dragunov's back fucking 4-3 It's a move. Dragon's back 4-3 is really fucking good. I use it on the wall because it pounds them onto like a wall plant, and it's very good attack. Because the thing about the attack, it's a low high. So basically, you can only parry it. He's trying to sidestep it. Fuck knows why. And he was in stream playing Tekken Tag 2, and he was like, "Oh, we're gonna work out Tekken Tag 2." I was like, "Man, the game's been out 3 years. You've been playing tournaments against Dragunovs. So you're telling me that every game you've played against Dragunov has been luck? You don't know what the fuck are." Like, people thinking that move sidesteppable. The move is actually safe. It's safe, but you can only parry it. So you have to have reaction. It's just like some people, I don't feel like... King J cracks me up as well. He fucking makes you die. The guy's making loads of guides for loads of characters and he doesn't know half the shit he's on about.
Yeah, if you play a game...
Like, you'll say something to him about Kazuya or someone. You know what they say? "Oh, I can't do that."
But then why are you writing it? It's like someone writing a tier list for a game, and you say to them, like, it's like, let's say arcade mode comes out on the 16th, and then people will play it for 2 days.
Yeah.
And then they'll already make a tier list. No, they'll start making it. No, I'm just saying, on the 16th it's out, and on the 18th they've written a tier list.
Yeah.
And then people like, "Have you used all the characters?" And they'll say no. So how have you tier list this game then? And then when I ask people that, they're just coming out with some ramblings and all kinds of crazy stuff, and I don't get that, man. I don't understand people who do that.
Yeah, I know what you're on about. Like, it was the same with Tekken. People said that, "Oh, Dragunov's top tier, this character's top tier." I was like, fuck off. I was like, listen. So I went and started using some characters on Tekken 7, and I found out some dirty shit with Josie, and I was sitting there going, this character is dirty as fuck. Like, this character is just dirty. Like, the shit she has is so fucked up. It's like you're guessing like crazy. I don't know how there's not a lot of Josies out there playing, because fucking hell, there's one that's out there that won the tournament, and that character is just fucking disgustingly strong.
Jay, hold on.
Yeah, that's what he said to me. He said,
Hostage located. Secure the hostage.
He said, what is it? He said, he goes,
Hostage secured. Move to the extraction point.
it's like, he can make a guide for a character like Brian, or he can make a guide for a character like Kazuya, but he can't do certain things to that character. Why are you making a guide of that character if you can't do certain things?
Shit.
Like, you got, like, when you use Kazuya, you got to say, like, alright, he's got this, he's got that, he's got electric office, he's got this, he's got that. But then again, he's got a downfall 2 that can do extremely fuck up damage if you've got the execution on the side. But the thing is, because he can't do that, he won't show that to people. It just gives them basic fucking knowledge. He doesn't even give, and even when he goes to advanced data of that character, he won't even show you that. He won't show you that because he has got some dirty ass god fist. He wouldn't show you that because he has dirty ass wave dash. He doesn't. Oh, it's fucking. It's like these people, man. Like making these guides, man. Yeah, fair enough, maybe I'll make a guide because he knows what he's all about. And he does all this shit, the hard shit. Man, people have been playing at Geese, man. I've been playing at Geese. Geese is too strong. It's fucking too strong.
Hold on, I'll be back in a minute.
Alright. I'll play some Street Fighter.
Locate the hostage.
I won't make it easy for you.
Get your heads in the game.
What you doing, man? Whoa, boy. Oh, I can't. What? Oh, fuck, man. Whoa, look at your lag, man. Thank you.
I couldn't do taps because it didn't work in the shop.
Didn't it?
So you're going to have to give me some cash.
Yeah, I will.
Who's with me?
No one. I was talking to someone. I was talking to someone.
Oh, here we go.
Huh?
What?
Yeah, I'm back.
Yeah, alright.
Who's that? Your mum?
No, sister Ashley.
Oh, Ashley!
With a cherry coke. Oh mate, I'm getting bassed up by some Ken player. This
Are you
guy's
playing
got some
Street Fighter?
badass connection, man. Oh, I get fucked.
You playing Street Fighter now? Oh, SF4? Nah. I thought you said you're playing 5. I'd have been like...
Oh, well, I'll play 5 later. Oh, yeah. I'm getting bust up by this guy, man.
Make a lobby and play.
Jump, mate, jump, you can't. Oh,
So
he
what's she?
killed me.
Yeah, I remember because I used to hear Ashley. So what's she's still living at home with you.
Yeah.
I thought didn't she have a kid? She had a kid in it, or
No,
she was with some fella?
Georgie's got a kid.
But Ashley's got the fella in it. I don't know who had who.
She's got a boxer.
She's dating the box. That's it. I remember they used to call it Ashley Knockout. That's the one.
This
Savage.
guy's getting bust up, man. Fuck off, get out, man. My boy's the gap, mate. Get out. I love jumping at people and just throwing them. Oh, he can't. I got the lead, mate. I got the lead. You gotta come get me, you prick. Come and get me, you cunt. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, he's get out. Come on. Oh. No, he's beating me. Oh, he beat me. I'm using a controller. I don't give a fuck about losing. Let's just go and fucking stick and smash the fuck out of everyone. Oh man, raw. I'll bang this guy up, man. I'm gonna bang him with his own character. I'm gonna bang him with his own character. Michael.
Mm.
I'm gonna beat him up with his own character. It's like that's deep. Yeah, he's gonna try and jump at me, you know, and because I'm on controller, I can't react to it. I'm gonna fuck him up, man.
Why don't you just use your stick?
You wanna play? Yeah, I'm playing stick now. I'm gonna bang him up. I'm gonna start comboing him and he's like, what the fuck?
So what are you thinking of? What are you thinking of 5 then? You're gonna play it when Sagat, like you're gonna play it in depth when Sagat comes out?
Yes, definitely. I'm gonna play it loads when Sagat's back, man.
That's a long way away, though.
Oh! Man's picking out the combos. Get up, boy. Oh! Oh, mate, he went straight through my crouching medium kick. Bastard. Yeah, when Sagat comes back, he's not going to come back to the last character.
Could be November till he comes out. But then people are thinking, mate, wouldn't they bring him out before Evo? I don't know what they're doing, man. I mean, whoever they bring, I don't know why they just don't make the whole game, just bring all the characters out at once, man, and then there's no issue. Because really and truly, they should just bring out all 6, and then you'll find out later in the year there's another 3 or 4 characters. Because I think there's another 4 coming. I think there's 10 characters, but people are gassing, man. They're gassing. They're too gassed on that game. Because I was looking at it, and I think to myself, I was looking at it. Well, what's going on? Sounds deep.
Get up, boy. Oh, I missed.
Sounds deep. What's going on there?
I fucking lost to him. Oh, yeah, when Sagat's gonna be November, man. It's long. Why the fuck do you have to be a fucking last character?
I don't think he's going to be last, man.
Yeah,
I think they could bring out 10
it's,
characters.
it's in. That's how it's gonna be. They're gonna.
No, I know,
every
a character every
gonna come at
2
a
months.
time.
Yeah, I know, every 2 months, but it could be something different going on because, like I said, there could be 10 characters. I'm looking at it and I'm like, who's been in that game the most that's not in it? Oro, Sea Viper. They could put E Honda in it to make the original 12. Because if Honda's not in it, he's the only one out of the original 12 not in there. So he could still be in there. Who else should be in that game? I'm trying to think. Because I did have a list. I had a mad list and I had reasons why they're all not in the game. But there was another character in there. I'll have to look it up later on.
Why do you keep playing on stages, man? It's too laggy. Your internet's got lag in it and you're fucking playing on stages. Play on the fucking training stage, you cunt.
Let me come out of this fucking broadcast a minute.